Well, immediately and for the next quarter century at least, justice has been defined by the movement of Bhopal violated peoples themselves, and we should look at it. And what are they saying? They are saying justice equals sustained health care, what we call healthcare justice. Second, they are saying justice equals livelihood justice. They have lost all kinds of means of livelihood. Third, they are saying justice equals environmental justice, the cleanup of the toxicity in water and soil or whatever. And justice, fourthly, means economic justice in the wider sense of providing for the next generation and the survivors of the first generation of Bhopal victims a long-term plan, a medium-term plan for self-reliant economic development. Because these were not people who were in big business or industry. They are people doing small jobs, which some of them cannot do anymore. And lastly, it means for them political justice. That is, bring to book all the managers of Indian state, including the state of Madhya Pradesh and Union Carbide, bring to book under criminal law. There's an element of what they call retributive justice. You know, as the good Lord says somewhere, vengeance is mine and I shall repay. This is what they are saying, is that it is those who have done this to us ought to be criminally punished, made penally liable. And from the first anniversary onwards till today, the Bhopal violated are saying one slogan, Union Carbide ko phansi do. Hang the Union Carbide Corporation. Hang the corporation. So the retributive justice is an affair of heart. I call it political justice, but I really mean retributive justice. So this is, I'm not saying on my part what justice for Bhopal may mean, because it would be arrogant on my part to do that. I can only tell you what they mean by justice. And these are the 5 senses in which they teach me the meaning of justice. Right? I've learned this from them.
Lovely statement. Lovely statement. I think you've approached it differently to most people.
Pardon me?
You've approached it differently to most people.
Yeah, because my approach is different. I don't want to say about others, but for me, the more open we are to people suffering, the greater is our capacity to do something about it, to change it. And no recipe solutions from textbooks or quick fix policy measures. We did that. We had the Public Insurance Liability Act and so on, which gave temporary compensation, interim compensation. We had the Factories Act amended. All large number of laws were changed, some new laws were introduced, but at the cost of Bhopal violated. They were addressed to future. So normative changes are okay. Anybody can suggest this whole lot of normative. That is not meaningful. I think one has to stop speaking for Bhopal violated. Right? One has to start speaking with them. And that's a big distinction.